It's hot, it's July, it's summer, I have my sunglasses on even. So why in the world do I need a winter coat this time of year? Well, guys like this here at the Forgotten Friends Reptile Sanctuary, they're not protected under the animal cruelty laws in Pennsylvania. And for the owner of the sanctuary, he wants to know why and see changes in the law. Local school district superintendents tell us they want children to have to spend less time filling in answer bubbles. State Senator Lloyd Smucker agrees children need more time to hit the books. Keith, talk to us a little bit. Well, you got your wedges, you said, right?
Yeah.
And why am I wearing these nice ruby red heels? We did see about pea-sized hail, about the size of peas, coming along the sides of the road, and there were also a lot of leaves on the road as well. We didn't see any downed branches or any downed trees. Spring Garden police say these burglars are looking for crimes of opportunity, where they go up to your car, go in, and they'll take things like your wallet or even the keys to your house. Matt, Howard Henry has owned the business here behind me on Cameron Street for about 10 years now, but debris like this and the rest of what came down from the hillside has his business closed.
To you, Mayor Wasco, if you're watching, do the right thing. If you love West York at all, resign effective immediately. End this process so our community can heal and move on.
West York Borough Council President Sean Mock may just get his wish. Calls for Mayor Charles Wasco's resignation started after he posted several racist posts on his Facebook page.
With what he had said, I feel that he should step down.
According to Mock, Wasco sent a letter of 4 conditions to the Borough Council for his resignation. Wasco says if one is met, he will resign. The first condition, Wasco wants council to entertain his request to hire a sergeant for the police department. Mock says they are already doing that. The other 3 are personnel matters.
The borough has never discussed employee manners in public. It's for protection of the employee, and we think it's very reckless on the mayor's behalf to discuss employee matters in public.
I went over to Mayor Wasco's house to see what he had to say about his letter. I found this note posted in his window. Needless to say, he never made any contact with me.
Our employees are embarrassed. The community's embarrassed, and we're going to stand with them until he's gone.
I think we're going in the right direction. Phil, so we can get somebody else in there that would think about West York as a whole instead of just, oh, it's my Facebook page, I'll post what I want to post.
The Borough Council will make a decision on his letter at their meeting on Monday.
We're also looking into any other opportunities that we can take to remove him from office, and we believe some of his behavior is reckless enough that he could possibly be charged.
The sounds of business as usual for Howard Tire and Auto. It's a passion for owner Howard Henry.
I sell used tires to people who can't afford new ones.
He says he grew up in a family without money.
That's why I do the used tire business, because it's a blessing to so many people.
But that passion is hitting a road bump.
I can't even put a pulse on how frustrated I am.
It's been more than a week since all this landed on his building and not much has changed. Debris is still piled on his roof, and even the car has not moved. Inside, more of the same, as rubble still sits where we saw it last week.
A week and a day later, absolutely no movement, no conversations, no path forward of any kind.
Henry says he has not heard back from the claimed owners of the property, the McFarland apartment building. He's been trying to figure out how this debris is going to be moved and who will pay for his damaged building. The owners of the McFarland apartment building said no comment to all our questions today.
I'm not in a place where I'm trying to blame anybody for anything. I just need help.
With all this uncertainty surrounding the situation, Henry made one thing clear.
I started no matter what, and I'll stay no matter what. I'm not leaving.
For many Pennsylvania students, the PSSAs are part of education. They're one of the standardized tests students have to take. Now, some believe they take too much time.
This is a concern that we've heard throughout the state, that too much time is spent by students in the classroom filling out the standardized tests.
Local school district superintendents tell us they want children to have to spend less time filling in answer bubbles. State Senator Lloyd Smucker agrees children need more time to hit the books.
I think the pendulum has swung a little too far in the direction of standardized tests.
Changes could just be a few pages away.
When we look at standardized testing in Pennsylvania, it's very important to us that we minimize the impact on instructional time as much as possible.
The possible changes come because No Child Left Behind is replaced by the Every Student Succeeds Act.
Well, this gives us a chance to recalibrate that, ensure the tests that are in place are providing the kind of feedback they need, but also ensure that we're not spending too much time in doing those standardized tests.
Now, don't expect to see any of the changes in the near future. Here we are in 2016. Nothing will happen until a little bit further down the road.
Right now, we're really in listening mode and actively soliciting all of the feedback that we can.
It's December in Pennsylvania, and yes, you can still use one of these. Take it out on the golf course and try to get that nice putt into the hole.
First time I've ever golfed in Christmas, so it's a beautiful day out today, so I might as well play.
For Pat and his son Patrick Barbado and Josh Luckenbaugh of York County, golf in December is pretty much unheard of.
So we were just sitting around yesterday and saw it was going to be nice, so we said, why don't we just go play golf? And that's what we did.
And for some longtime golfers like Frank Fulton,
let's say about 40 years.
It's not a new experience, but a different one.
We've done it, not as comfortably. Been a lot colder, yes, sir.
And for the Springwood Golf Course,
tomorrow, 10 o'clock, yes, 10 o'clock is open.
It's been a busy December.
The play's been a lot better than any other year in the 8 years I've been here.
And they're seeing more green than just the golf course grass.
They're way up, which is a good thing because we also have avalanche over at Heritage and can't blow snow right now.
Got a new putter, so it was nice to try that out. Don't get to do it much after Christmas.
Normally, we have a lot more merchandise, but we sold a lot more this year because more people have been coming in.
And the golfers seem to want to continue teeing off while Old Man Winter seems to be out on the courses himself.
Might as well. Might as well play whenever you can.
It's very enjoyable because it's a chance to get out and enjoy the outdoors.
In York Township, York County. And that's why I don't actually golf. Chris Hoffman, Fox 43 News.